Well, hello guys, welcome back. Here we are, episode 73, I believe. Yes, that does sound right to me. And I thought we'd just kind of maybe start things off a little bit different this episode. Maybe do a little flyover of the city and kind of see, how things look up close. I have like a borderline isometric kind of view happening right now. And this little click and drag thing is possible with the camera additions mod. And I can make a link for that if you guys want. And I have a surprise, but we'll kind of see as it happens. So I did, a little bit of off-camera building, not a whole heck of a lot, just a few things, which I'm dying to, I can't even spill the beans. No, I won't do it. I won't even hint at it. But yeah, no, the city looks cool. And I thought we'd kind of start at the island, because, this will be eventually changing, right? So maybe we can do, like, a comparison thing eventually. Very busy metro station right there. I love it. A little bit of a entertainment district. And guys, oh my goodness, did you see the news today? A few of you have already messaged me and being like the same kind of a thing, right? Have you seen it or not? Holy smokes, losing track of my thought because it's so important and cool. There's a new update coming out for the game. It's City Skylines, like a weather update. I think it's called Storms. Oh goodness, I can't even remember now. But what it is firstly weather, secondly trams. Holy smokes, that was like a hidden little update right there too. So I don't have word on when that's coming out. I imagine very soon. It's probably in the next week or two. And unfortunately, the way the seasons work is it's not a random, not a random occurrence, but it's not like your city can't go from one season to the other. You'll be playing on a themed map. So basically, it's like playing on a European theme map or like a North American theme. It's once you pick it, you pick it. But it looks awesome. Like you'll get new services to work on. You'll have to worry about getting snow plows. Like how cool is that? And when it gets really cold, your city will use extra power for like heat and that kind of stuff. So I mean it looks really awesome. Like beyond absolutely awesome. And I'll post a link for this too in the description or in the comments section. And holy smokes, I can't wait to try it out. So what I was thinking is when the game does come out, we probably will be getting some new maps too. They might have one or two snow theme maps for us. So why don't we pick one of those and just make it a random, we'll just pick one. I won't even try it ahead of time and we'll just kind of go from there. And then because it'll be a brand new map, I don't think anyone else on YouTube will be, making videos for it before us really, right? We'll be all at the same kind of pace. So it'll be kind of fun to see how people will make things differently, I think. So that's my kind of thoughts on that. You guys can let me know if you have something different to say about that. But we would do probably a winter European theme for Season 2. And then that way we can switch gears, we'll be doing European stuff, and then we'll be moving into the new DLC, which is awesome. And the trams, holy smokes, that I don't even know where to begin with that. That's incredibly cool. So now we have a new transportation option for our cities. We can, upgrade some of the busier bus lines in this current city to trams, which would be like awesome fun to do. And I imagine within no time, I think we're gonna hit this building. Oh my goodness! Within no time, people will be coming out with mods and new styles of trams. So my crazy idea, and I'm gonna tell you guys this first, so it's like kind of a secret. I'm not really telling anyone else. Ironic that it's a secret because it's going on the internet. But no, I think what I'm going to do for my next time-lapse city, and I've been thinking like really long and hard about this, and I said to myself the entire time that I was going to wait until Colossal Order put out trams as an update of their own, so that way I know it wouldn't be like a game-breaking mod or something I'd have to download, or if they were to release it halfway through my next time-lapse, I'd be kind of frustrated. Anyway, my idea was, once the trams come out, to make a recreation of the city of Toronto. Because there's quite a few assets for that now, and if I can get it right, I want to try and do it in that same time-lapse style that I've done for that my last couple big ones. So it's an extraordinarily ambitious project, but it's like, it would hit so close to home, and I think it would just be so awesome if I could get that done correctly. So I'm going to try and undertake that. I have absolutely no time frame, but I'm just kind of letting you guys know because you guys are cool. And here we are, finally. Oh my goodness, look at how awesome that is. Woohoo! Here we are. Beautiful city of Lakewood. Look at this. Somebody parked their car right in front of it. Darn it. This is what these parking lots are here for. Oh my goodness. But there we go. How cool is that? So, I won't say it was a narrow vote, but more votes kind of came in for Lakewood versus doing King City. And I just love this. So what I did is made a little dirt road. You can kind of see, I almost saw that bus was going to go, and I'm like, what the heck? Little dirt road kind of sneaking around down here. And I used, these are actually airport taxi lights, which is kind of funny, to line the path right here. And I thought it'd just be a nice little stroll, you know? And I can't believe this person parked right here. And then I used some floodlights, some blue and white ones, to kind of light this up. I think that looks really, really swell. And I did try putting some red ones, just kind of intermingled in the back, but it was a little bit busy. I didn't really like it as much. And then we've got over here just a little park area with some benches and you know, parking lots, and nice little public washroom area too, just in case you need to, you know, when nature calls type thing. And then look at the view you'd have if you're kind of hanging out on those benches. That's really cool. What a beautiful city this is. Oh my goodness, I would totally live here. Like, holy smokes. That's kind of why I have a hard time moving on to Season 2, right? There's just, you know, I'm so attached to this place. I think it's great. I still can't believe we all built this together, you know? Like, most of this was your input. I want you guys to remember that, too. And, okay, so what I also changed, right, is, kind of see over here. I moved the recycling facility up the hill, and I got rid of the incinerators. And I made this little itty-bitty sector right here where I kind of doubled the road, you can see. And I put one office building in as kind of like a, you know, like they'd be running the administration for, like, you know, the recycling center or whatever. Recycling center here, and then I kind of encased this in trees. And I put a little bit commercial here, and this is not really the way that I wanted the buildings to kind of come out. So I'm actually going to make a little district here and maybe change the, oh, beach heights, interesting. Not a beach in Insight. What was I going to do here? Right. Oh, are these all offices? How? Oh, that's why. Let's make those commercial. And then let's just go like that. Okay, and then I don't want that office to actually get any taller. Oh, but you know what though? Those won't be that office. And piping. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's push this like that. Perfect. And then now we can go like this, and then we can keep that one right there. My goal for that was just to get a little bit of traffic on this road, because it's a nice little drive, but no one really uses it. I remember originally this was a bus lane, but those were the old days. Okie dokie. Let's do some building. Okay, and, oh my goodness, super quick. I totally meant to do this ahead of time. I actually had a few comments that have come in about this over the last few episodes. There's so many burned down buildings because I've been a little bit lax on upgrading our fire protection. And I really should download, there's a mod that has an automatic bulldoze and like take away the fire damage kind of option, like for abandonment. That's the other one I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's do a little bit of spring cleaning right here. Because yeah, all these notifications, they are a little bit heartbreaking, I do agree. And so what we can do really quickly before I start hopping into the building, I did kind of sneak a peek at the last end of the last episode, but we'll look a little bit more in depth into some fire coverage right now. Oh, that went too fast. There we go. Okay. Much better. And fire stations, please. Yeah, so let's kind of beef up these little spots. Oh, we didn't even put one in the forestry sector. Oh my goodness. Of all people who need it the most in the city, those that are working with timber, you'd expect there to be ample coverage over here, but nope. That's too funny. Okay, now hopefully these guys can kind of, you know, double up, right? Maybe this will work its way down into the small town over here. And why don't we, while we're over here, I know this is not what I was planning on working on today, why don't we just drop a little bit? Oh, that's so interesting. These are all getting messed out of place here. I will just get rid of these, even though they are very nice. And I might make a little solar field, possibly off camera, in between the episodes. But that might happen when I move the power plants in and around the other area. So let's maybe change this spot around slightly. Maybe we can make a really, really, really big parking here. That'd be kind of nice. And then this industry, possibly we could push these buildings back just like a little bit, and then that'll help with the pollution. And then that way the park won't really look as ugly right there, you know, with all these little stick trees. Okay. So I'll do a level up cap because I don't really want this to get out of control. Let's do a little bit of building because this place is a little bit barren. Oops. Nobody's gonna build back there. And this can just kind of, you know, just work in the background while we're off building in that, just like up over in the corner there. Where we were last episode, essentially. Just want to do some improvements over there, just kind of add some more services, probably. Okay. And I probably should let the clock go now. Here we go. Okay. See, that's not a nice, or that's not a bad little, that's not a nice, oh my goodness. It's been a long day, holy smokes. And as some of you saw, oh my goodness, my poor car. Running into a little bit of car problems. AKA someone hit my car in a parking lot, which kind of sucks. And that's such a headache to deal with. Let's try a few houses in here. Anyway, not the end of the world, just kind of is a damper, you know? That's what insurance and stuff is for, so. Luckily, it could be worse, but it is not. I'm wondering if I need to put a power, or if these guys will kind of. What if I go like this? If I can get enough buildings in here. There we go. And then what we can do, oh, good, we already have that, is we'll use the level up right here, and we'll stop our buildings like this, actually. Keep our commercial there. And if we do get offices in, we'll just keep them like that. And then factories, they don't really get too tall anyhow, so. But let's kind of scale. You can kind of see these buildings are going to get scaled back. I really don't want all these, you know, duplexes, and I'd rather go back to houses and that kind of stuff here. Now that we're opening up some larger lots over here, these might make nice little, like, kind of two-story, three-story little apartments, nothing too crazy. And then all these little single lots should go back to houses. Awesome. Perfect. And I don't necessarily dislike the fact that these are all kind of the cookie cutter style, because, I mean, maybe that's kind of how, you know, like the suburbs slash, you know, little outskirts would have started, right? These little houses that would have been a lot less than buying a house in the city type thing. And just to save money as well in architecture, you just kind of make them all the same. All right, look at that. A little bit of an improvement to this area already. And let's just sneak a road through here. Yeah, we've been talking about jazzing this place up since forever, and this is about to get a lot busier. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we'll come check on this in a little bit, but we know we got power and services and everything already in place, and all of these new people moving in should definitely find some jobs in and around here. Okay, so fire coverage is good over here. I am just going to drop one big one in over here. Oh my goodness, remember that all those times we were moving that one around way, way, way back when these were roundabouts? Oh my goodness. City, it's changed so much. Oh, the roundabouts were over here. Oh my god, I can't even remember the whole city anymore. I thought we were right over here for a second. Oh my goodness, it really has been a long day. I don't even recognize the place we're working on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so fire coverage. Stay on track for 2 seconds, please. And, I know this area is going to change because I have a lot of ways I want to improve on it. Why don't we just put something right here? Might seem a little bit out of place. Oh, and of course that won't reach. And, oh my goodness. Life is cruel. Okay, so just that right there is fine, and then maybe for fun, why not? Just one building. I'm getting carried away. Just for fun. And then now we don't need this. Yes, please. And if it looks crazy and terrible, we'll get rid of it. I'm just curious to see if this looks cool or not. A little bit of an experiment. Okay, so fire coverage is good. And all the burned down buildings are gone. This area is filled in, which is awesome. Okay, so let's kind of set out to what I was originally planning to do this episode, which was a little bit of expanse over here. And just kind of going with what I was saying in the last end of the last episode, I'll just kind of do another, similar kind of tier. The way this is kind of shaped, and then hopefully it'll look good. And if not, we can kind of change things around. And this bridge is going to be slightly different than the others. I don't know if that's bad or not, though. Maybe from a distance that will make that fit really nicely together. Not too bad. No, that's got to be changed. Seems like a theme of me. I just like it for a split second, then I'm like, who are you kidding? There, that's better. Okay. Now, this has to be a little bit lower. And then, this should now curve. Yep. And that works for me. Okay. And, oh yeah, I did change this at the end of the last episode, that's right. So I moved and configured some of the roads around a little bit differently. Not just in this neighborhood, but in a few other places too. And actually, now that I'm thinking of it, there was one other change that I wanted to implement. And I was going to do that off camera, but I did remember I wanted to just kind of show you guys. So we'll just kind of put this on hold for 2 seconds. And it was over here. You can kind of see we've got a slight backup kind of happening with our highway exit right here. So what I did to kind of alleviate some of the congestion in this zone is I noticed a lot of people coming in here who just actually wanted to hit these factories kind of had to go the long way around, which was a little bit, it was kind of adding to the traffic, right? So I made an exit from the roundabout right here. So now you can just go, make your way around like this guy right there. And I've changed this into a, you can kind of see 2 lanes in each direction. So that helped with the flow as well. So if you're kind of leaving, and I made this a 2-way exit, so now I don't have to worry about people coming in. And then over here, I changed this as well. And for whatever beautiful reason, it did not create a traffic light, which I thought it might. And this kind of, you can kind of see, it keeps the flow going. And now people can get out this way a little bit easier. Because the way I had it before is they had to go down this way, and they were forced to head into the city that way. Or I don't even remember how I had them leave. Oh, that's right. They had to go up this way and then around again. So it was just adding more trucks and more traffic into this little loop right there. So I enjoy that aspect of this game. You create a little bit of a problem, a headache, and then you kind of find a fun way to fix it and figure it out. And so the idea I had, which I thought would look so cool, but then I stopped myself because I thought you guys might want to see it too, is I would take National Road, and we're going to go down -6 or -3 if it'll cooperate, or we'll just kind of go from this direction. Okay, so under, let me do a straight for a little bit first, that's right. Okay, under, oh, there it was, come on. I always choose the most difficult way to do things. Okay, I saw it, there it is. Perfect. And then let's bring this, hit that, and then, oh no, I didn't go far enough. Okay, so let's back that up slightly. What I'm doing though is making another interchange here. And fingers crossed, it should kind of alleviate the congestion that's causing that backup on the bottom of the highway there. And this is the fun part. Can we get... oh, I know. Okay. Perfect. Let's change this direction. And then my thoughts for creating this interchange is now we're stopping all the trucks that are getting off here that are just wanting to go up into this area that are causing a little bit of backlog here. So I want to route a little bit more traffic kind of into the city, maybe a little bit differently. And then what we should do as well is create a different interchange here, which we're kind of meaning to do as well. Kind of redundant there, me saying as well twice, but I think you know what I mean. I'm trying to... oh my goodness, losing train of thought here. I'm trying to accomplish too much at once with my thoughts. Ironic that I lost train of thought of me trying to say that. Okay. I'm suddenly feeling very motivated in terms of like building this city. I'm sure you guys can probably tell I'm trying to accomplish and tackle some of the bigger projects. Just the game, I don't know, I go through like, not highs and lows, but like the same, like kind of that. And like right now, the game is just like, I'm so into it right now. Okay, so that's not too invasive of an intersection. Or an interchange, I mean. And my thoughts on making it a tunnel was to kind of hide a little bit of it. And then maybe we can kind of curve this one a bit. Well, maybe we don't actually have to. Because there should be enough room to kind of, you know, navigate the lanes without causing too much of a backlog for people that are coming, you know, on and off type thing. So we can probably give people here a helping hand by adding an extra lane for them to use. And there. And mission already accomplished. All of these trucks are now going in this direction. And what can we do to make this faster, I wonder? Because you can see the backlog's spilling out even further. Well, let's wait a little bit and see how these trucks are gonna help, or this new interchange is gonna help. Things are getting a little bit backed up over here. Okay. Back to the spot, please. Okay. I hope you guys don't mind me being all over the place and crazy today. I'm very much in one of those bizarro moods, which is a good thing. I feel creative, you know? Okay, so that should go here. And should go about there. And then this way, I'm just slowly trying to mix up the shapes of the streets. I mean, for two reasons. One, you guys can kind of see some variety in the, if you guys want to, you know, build neighborhoods like this on your own. And two, I don't really like that perfect grid over an overhead view. But I do like, you know, you can kind of see there's like knots, there's like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's kind of like a calm in the chaos. These nice big long streets. Same with this 6-lane, right? Even though there's the roundabouts that break it up. So in that sense, there's still a little bit of order, but then the rest of it's kind of just all wavy-davy. But I would like a little bit more order and symmetry, kind of in the new city. This one was kind of built at like a little bit of a leisurely pace, and I will be completely honest, I totally did not think this was going to go anywhere. Episode 1 now has like 111 or 112,000 views, which is like incredible. And we're coming up on like 13,000 subscribers, which is like also incredible. Like I can't even believe that. You guys are, you're like my family now. Like I can't even, you know, there's no other way to describe that. And like for some of you, like you know, if you don't comment on a video, I'm like, oh, where's this person? I wonder. So it's like I'm at that point with some of you guys, you know. And even though this area is filling in, I am gonna kind of take out these buildings eventually, and then we can do a university campus in and around here, nice little one. In case you guys were wondering what's gonna happen with that. But no, I think season 2. Not that we haven't had fun or anything like that with this. I just think the next one's gonna be a lot more fun, and we're gonna be showing off like, you know, some more complicated builds, and you know, by this point we're all pros in the game, right? So we're gonna be doing stuff to challenge us. We're not going to be taking the easy way out. Not that we do, but I think you know what I mean. Okay, how can I get this to go straight? Without looking too... Oh, that's okay. I'm just trying to just fill this area in, but then keep a little bit of a border in where the highway is. Just kind of going with the theme of the rest of the styles of the road here. Or styles of the neighborhoods, I should say. Okay. Should be good spacing. I mean, I might possibly round these afterwards. Those corners there, we'll kind of see how it ends up looking though first. Okay, nope, that's not it. That's not it either. I'm trying to make a nice little Y shape here, but it's not really getting the desired effect here. I think I want that, then I can't, so yeah, that's the issue, I can't connect there. Okay, when in doubt, connect somewhere else. Alright, now what's the harm in going down? Let's see. So that means if we do curve this, we can connect that road. There, that's better. Getting somewhere. And then again, just so there's a little bit of order in the mix here, let's get some side streets going through. And unfortunately, I keep running into issues here with all these buildings colliding. Okay. And just, I mean, to kind of keep an eye on time, I know I've been a little bit all over the place with this episode, but let's just kind of finish off this little section right here. And then I would like to just add some zoning, and then I think we'll call it an episode right there. And if you guys do remember, I am leaving for Ottawa tomorrow, so what I'm going to do is I'll end episode 73, just in a few minutes, we're going to be kind of finish this off, and then I'll kind of start 74, like from my perspective, like right after, so I'll record that and then get it ready, and then I can release that, in a day or two, so you guys have something to watch while I'm on the road. And after this, in case you guys are curious of my plan for the evening, I will be going out to grab some dinner, and then after dinner I'll be recording some Train Fever. So for you guys that are eagerly waiting some new episodes, I'll have some of those as well to be released while I'm on the road. And what I'm going to do is, in an effort to kind of save time, is I'm going to set up my Google remote desktop, and I'm going to render my videos from the hotel room. So hopefully they've got good internet. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. But no, I'll get at least one of the videos rendered just in case. I know that was quite a great deal of random information, but I feel comfortable telling you guys my my personal stuff now, I guess. After all, we are family, right? Can't just say that and not mean it. Alright. And, well, interesting. We can get some buildings behind the hospital. I don't think I'm going to zone there, though. Because you can kind of see that road is a little bit of an odd height relative to what's behind it, right? Yeah, so that's not really appropriate for housing. And, yeah, again, let's kind of continue this. And then wherever the streets are the noisiest, I'll kind of just put commercial down or offices. Yeah, as per usual. Okay, now what to do with this culprit? I mean, the easy way out is to do... there. Go like this, and then just go like that. So I guess we can do that. Otherwise, the hard way would just to kind of be work like a roundabout or something into here, but I don't really think we need roundabouts for this area. I don't think it'll be that busy. Okay. Now, just in terms of spacing, we can probably fit some more houses and roads through here. So why don't we just do something like that? And unfortunately that won't fit anywhere, so we'll just do it like that. And I may even get rid of that. And then, ooh, instead, there we go. And yes, we'll connect that too. And well, these don't look terrible. That's why we can't do that as well. Okay. And I'm just going to zone first, then we'll just bring in some power lines and piping, and we'll drop in some quick services, and I think we'll call it an episode right there. Okay. And I'll double check that the I'm looking for the district kind of covers. Ooh, slightly missing. Okay. I don't think we're gonna go any further, but that's just in case. This is gonna kind of maybe sneak its way a little bit further down, and then kind of round its way like that. And then this, who knows, maybe one more bit down. Okay, so since I'm taking too long. Oh, perfect. They just got their own. Excellent. Well, how about that? I did take just long enough, it looks like. And just in case. We can afford it. And still my favorite sound forever in the game. Cool. Actually, I quite like the way this is filling in. And I'm really digging this 6-lane road, how it just kind of comes through like that. Oh, and, oh my goodness, I even wrote this down. Oh, this is for Devin Storm, yes. Okay, I'm going to implement this next episode. So Devin suggested, and I totally like this idea a lot. Where was it? Oh, yes, this road. So I did say I wanted to do, I think I said this in the comment section actually, to responding to someone, that I wanted to add some bike lanes and some bike corridors through the city, and I might dedicate an episode or two actually towards that. But in the interim, I thought we could start with this area, and I was thinking about doing it too, and then someone, well, actually Devin commented, and I was like, excellent, motivation. We should put, well, Devin's suggestion was put a bike lane through here, get some people moving, because look how many people there are using this bridge, right? And make a little bike network through here, and then drop in a little bit of a bus line, just like 1 or 2 lines, just kind of sneaking their way through only this section, just to get people to the subway station or the train station faster. I think that's an awesome suggestion. And what we can probably do is maybe put, I think there's actually a mod for it, a smaller bus station over here across from the university, and then kind of work, you know, this area into a little bit of a mini transportation hub type thing. So I appreciate the suggestion. And yeah, we'll implement that next episode. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll call it quits right here. This is episode 3. We are signing off. And let's just kind of sneak a peek at the way everything's going. How did this turn out? Not too shabby. So here you're starting to finally get a little bit of love and attention. You kind of see a little bit of a different layout in the streets. Allows us to squeeze in some more houses. That's cool. I do like this. I really like this National Road transition over here. That's cool. Just sneak your way over to a little spot to work. Very fun. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the comments, and I won't be able to, you know, make any suggestion implementations from this one to the next one, obviously, because I'm recording right away, but definitely leave some comments. Let me know what you think, especially about the snow maps and all that stuff, so that'll be a lot of fun, I think, for Season 2. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and until the next one, which again, not very long, but you know what I mean. You know how it works. Until the next one, have yourselves a great day.